We're here at Houston Raceway Park in Baytown, Texas. The guys have all the body off the car. Every week when it comes out of the trailer, the chassis gets inspected for cracks and just a visual once over, kind of a bolt and nut check as well. Me, I am always decal boy. So we had a new door installed on the generator box. So the folks at SSI Decal sent me a roll of vinyl. I'm about to do decal duty.
Yep, that's our driver.
Don't call me for wallpaper, period. It is almost go time for Q1, and the guys and gal have this thing ready to go. Don't know what we're going to try to do just yet. We run it a little after 7. Sun won't be down, so it'll have a little track temp, might be a little tricky, but no matter, we are good to go. It's time to go out there and stomp on that loud pedal. Okay guys, first lap out there, 380, 312. I probably clicked it a touch early, rattled the tires pretty good, and then probably put a hole out. I'm nitpicking a little bit, but 380, 312, down the racetrack again. Oh, racetrack here, she's a bit bumpy. I'm told the right lane's better than the left, but I just know it's a little bumpy, but all good, all good. 2365. She a big girl. No, it wasn't. It's holding okay, Lance, like at from 100 to 200, like when the clutch first started coming, then it just kind of like, it was like doggy when I stepped on it. Kind of went and then just kind of.
There you go. Yeah, the first thought. And that's what I was telling Lance. I said my first thoughts are is we were a little bit on the light side of primary, and I had like about 6 thousandths compression out of it compared to where it was here last year. And then, you know, so that's what I thought, like, okay, the 60-foot wasn't great.
Right.
You know, so it didn't have like the snap to get it going.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the other thing, we had that new cannon on there, so we were talking like,
where's it at?
It might be too slow in application.
So it's weird how, like, I get in there, warm it up, and I feel the clutch, this and other, but like in the car, it's almost like the pedal's actually a little stiffer, and I don't mean from weight.
Right.
It's just like
that
thing's rocking.
Yeah.
The cylinder goes in there and it won't go like that.
It's
so
just
you're pushing it straight out.
movement.
And I believe this has got a dust cover in it too.
It feels like a dust cover to me. In my mind,
that titanium thing is in this, and it wasn't in the other one.
In my mind, it feels like you're pulling it through a seal.
Right. Like it is just drag.
Yes.
That'll also slow the clutch down.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
And I couldn't say nothing at that point, you know, but it's weird how, you know, when the helmet's on and you're like, I'm really fixing to do this, you start feeling everything feels
right. And that other cannon was well seasoned.
Oh,
you know, so it was
sloppy loose.
It was yeah. So it was going to do what you wanted it to do.
Right.
Well, now this thing might require, you know,
a different process.
You know, open flows up, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But
I'll be curious what it shows. But like I say, I'm gonna say when I stepped on it, she was a little bit, and then kind of gave me. gave me a little pull, and then it just kind of just went.
Well, your first reaction's always good, so.
Yeah. About half of the belt was gone too, Jimmo.
I wonder if it put a hole out too.
I didn't see anything. But at night it's hard.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bet it did towards halfway, around half track-ish.
Yeah, motor's
Crazy.
Not best compared to what this thing's normally.
Right.
You know, especially with a little bit lighter primary on it, motor should rev up a little bit because of that. So I think we're initial thought to seeing that we're low on power. Shut it off right on time, Clay.
Did I?
Looks like it to me.
In my mind, I shut it off about 30, 40 feet early.
Put a cylinder out down here.
Tore up the tire too.
You did?
All right, y'all. So you know that Izzy is the tire man, and he's got a chair because he wants to hit me in the head. So this is. What did you do? This is.
That might be
They looked at it, but so we call this chunking a tire. And everybody that talks about let's go quarter-mile racing, Goodyear is awesome. They build the only tire that'll run on these things. But this is what happens. This can happen. And Lance has been doing this for 56 years. Do we need to go quarter-mile racing?
No. I like the drivers too much. And most of the racetracks won't handle it. They were built 30 years ago with top speed of 270, or 50 years ago, some of them. So let's keep all our good guys alive.
Exactly. Again, there's another little spot. Not anything Goodyear did wrong. They build the best tire for top fuel, hands down. But occasionally they have a little delamination. They chunk. Doesn't happen all the time, but occasionally it does, and that is a big reason why we run 1,000 feet. All right, it's Saturday morning here at Baytown. It's a windy day. We're doing something really cool today. Big Tex Trailers is actually giving this trailer to a young lady that is here with Make-A-Wish, and her wish is to be able to go side-by-side riding, and this trailer is going to haul a side-by-side for her. I think it's really, really cool. Her name is Reagan, and we're going to meet Reagan today. Where do you like riding at?
The beach.
The beach?
I like mudding a lot.
Oh, you love mudding.
Yes, that's one of
I'm
my
a Tennessee boy, so I do a little bit of mudding myself.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Your
for sure.
favorite? So I love it. The only downside to the mudding is all the cleaning afterwards.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, y'all, we're rolling up for Q2. We got Reagan back here with us. First Nitro experience coming up. So I got Reagan and Taylor back here. We're gonna go up here, try to go a little quicker than we went yesterday, which was a 380. We're currently qualified number 13. Going to try to improve. Obviously a little hotter because we run last night. You ready, Reagan?
I'm excited.
All right. Me too. Let's go do this.
Amazing,
All right, here we
amazing
go.
histories in here.
Okay, Reagan's first Nitro experience. What'd you think?
Pretty awesome.
Is it loud?
Kind of scary and loud.
Scary and loud. What'd you think, Taylor?
It was awesome. Great experience. I'm glad we could be here.
I'm glad y'all are here too. So, all right, folks. So let me take a look at our report card here. The driver was 056. We were 844, 215. I felt something. Shut it off. Hopefully my butt was correct in doing that. John, did you see anything, or?
I couldn't see much.
Couldn't see much. Doug saw something. So I always start to question myself, like, is the butt right or not? But doesn't matter. I'm taking care of his checkbook.
Oh no, you did really good. Your butt is always right when you're watching the checkbook.
Reagan, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you for having us.
You bet.
It was an incredible experience.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, we know this is the last race here in Houston, but I got to show you. It's amazing.
The tickets.
All right, me and Rep are rolling up for Q3. Last one. I think we're still setting in the 13 spot. Going to try to get it down through there this time. Last time, track just didn't hold what we were trying to do. But didn't hurt anything. Got her ready to go again. See what we can get away with. Y'all, you see the numbers there, 77,324. Nice, smooth, clean run right down the racetrack. Still a bit challenging out here. We got a little bit of cloud cover, but it's hot and muggy. So pretty dang good lap. 77 with a 5, 324. We'll take that. Motor looked clean and dry. That's important. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know where we'll end up. I know that
left side tire again, and engine looks good.
Yeah, we got another tire. I showed y'all that earlier in the video. Got another tire chunked in a little bit. Not sure why. Same side, left side tire again. But anyway, all good, y'all.
I don't care what anybody else did. That was a good run.
I don't care either. And I look at the facts. I looked at the thing. The flames were beautiful from one end to the other. It shut off nice.
Yep.
We need to stay on this side of the curve,
Yep.
money-wise,
Yeah.
and then get it to run better.
Yep.
And we're to the point now. Center blower here, some degrees there. It's a ton here. We got pretty thick gas. Pretty thick gasket here in this air.
Yeah.
So we're getting closer.
No, I put like 6 more thousandths compression. I'm just working my way up. Because this car, you and I both know, it likes the wick turned up on it.
You gotta get after it. I don't know why it keeps chunking the left tire.
Oh, did it do it again?
Yep, did it again.
Oh, all right, we're getting the motor to start revving up.
Oh, I see it. Just trying to get my spot eyeballed.
Yep.
And the car's bouncing down there. So.
Oh, yeah. Let's see what the vertical G says over in this lane. Oh,
Yeah, it's really bouncing. Where I'm thinking about, I need to be looking about shutting it off.
yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
All
All right, Jim, well, tell us what we're looking at here.
Well, so we just looked at the vertical G from the last run we made. You can see the cars bouncing up and down. So track's a little rough on the other end. So I'm gonna pull up a run from Las Vegas that we made a couple weeks ago, and we'll just pull up number 4, we went 375.
You got it, Antoine.
Vertical G. So now we're looking at Las Vegas. So the purple is the run we just made here in Houston. This green is when we went 375 in Q4 at Vegas. You could see how much smoother. Now when the car shuts off,
Oh yeah.
of course
always
it's
does.
going to go crazy there, but definitely a challenge for all the Nitro cars out here, whether it's a top fuel dragster or a funny car. You know, they get some bumps like that. That's a crazy ride down there.
So for fun, let's tell them a high spot and a low spot so we can see the difference in G chain.
All right, so let's look at the highest point here while he still has his foot on the throttle. So high spot 2.29 vertical G's, and then the low spot right here is minus 2.20, so 4.5 G swing.
Under power at 320 something miles an hour.
Yeah, and then let's look at Vegas. You know, high spot there was 0.71, and a low spot was minus 0.63. So that's like about a, you know, what is that, about
Less than 1.
less than 1.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a big change. Big change.
We love racing here in Houston, but the track is bumpy, y'all. That's all there is to it.
Yep. Challenges are good.
Yes. All right, folks, that will wrap up qualifying. It was exciting. We got to meet Reagan, the Make-A-Wish recipient. Big Tex gave her a trailer for a side-by-side, which was really cool. So stay tuned for race day. We will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for everything. See you.